Hey, what's up Reddit? So today we're going to do a quick demo of the 110mm Micro-H Racer. So the racing frame is a racing frame. Every ounce of weight has been shaved off this frame. So it's thinner, but quite frankly it's one of the sturdiest frames I've ever flown. I actually think it's sturdier than the regular Micro-H because it actually has two plates that are stacked on top of each other. And that two-plate system actually, in my opinion, adds for more rigidity and sturdiness of the frame, which is exactly what you want. So in the demo today, we're going to be doing it with a Lulfro. Some extra add-ons that you probably going to want to have are a micro receiver. In today's demo, we're going to do it with the prototype that we have of our own Canada Quadcopter's micro free sky receiver or micro sky receiver. This is a prototype. It's not the official product. So the official product will actually have a different color. And it will look much nicer. But for today, this prototype will do. You may also want to have FPV. I know you're going to want to have FPV. So you will have this Pico style camera, and this frame here actually has a mount in the front for the Pico style camera. So we'll show you where you can mount the camera because it's really important to know that this frame was built around that and allows you to fly, house the camera, and protect it with this little stub here from crashing into the ground so it doesn't bust your camera. So other tools you're going to want to have, you're going to want some clippers, some soldering iron, soldering paste, soldering iron, some wire cutters, maybe some tweezers, electrical tape, screwdriver. The thinnest wire you can find, this is actually a little thicker, this is I think 24 gauge, but when you're making quads, you'll want 32 gauge. This, for today's demonstration, we're just going to have a thicker wire so you can see better in the video shot, but you're going to want to get 32 gauge wire, which is much thinner, much lighter. So we're not going to waste any more time, guys. Let's get right to it. 110mm carbon fiber racing frame. Here we go. Okay guys, so this is the finished product. I apologize, in the past video I didn't have a receiver. We tore down the quad, put a receiver on, and we cleaned up the tape around the motors, so it looks much better now. But as you can see, we've also added a Pico style camera in the front and a video transmitter with an antenna in the back. The quadcopter itself is a Micro-H 110mm frame. Every gram has been shaved off this frame. It's extremely lightweight and extremely thin, so it makes it more aerodynamically sound in my opinion. The two-plate system, the top and the bottom plate, makes the whole frame a two-plate system. And because of this, I think it adds to the rigidity of the quadcopter itself. So for scale, guys, we're also going to have my old 107D here. Here we go. Hello. This is my old 107D. As you can see, it's about the same size as the kit, right? But the kit itself is just better in every single way. The motors are faster. The camera is far better. The antenna is a better antenna than what you'll have in the Hubsan, and the FPV transmitter itself is 100 megawatts. So everything is much better about this quad, and it's about the same price. I mean, really, if you have a Spectrum receiver, if you have a Spectrum receiver or a FreeSky receiver, whatever you have, this quad is compatible with it. So why would you buy a Hubsan when you can buy that, right? So anyways, guys, here's the final shot of the product. It is the 110mm Micro-H Racer. Get yours today at CanadaQuadcopters.ca.